episode 4, then 1, Diggy Diggy Dead.
Yes, I am Diggy Diggy Dead.
Melissa, it's your go. Wait, no, not Melissa.
Okay, wait a minute. Let
Zamla.
me just get Melissa in. Shit, wait a minute. Where's her
Ah,
icon?
shit. Melissa's showing up. Damn.
Oh, you don't want to know what Melissa's up to.
The last
I
time...
do now. Now I really want to know.
I left it off at the last time anyone heard of her was she claimed she was on her way to fight Asmodeus, and I left it up to Andrew what happened.
Oh.
Okay, let's do this. Let's kick some ass.
So she's very dead, or a slave, or probably a devil.
It's up to Andrew. I left it with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
no one knows.
So anyway,
Zamla, what happened last week?
Yeah, Zamla, what happened last week?
Well, Melissa's right next to him now, so I guess she can fight.
That's not Melissa. That's Hedge.
It's Hedge. Oh yeah, the other most badass sheep in the group. Okay, well last week I wasn't here, so I don't know.
So what do you think happened?
I know that Murderer's about to get murdered by the skeleton.
I am unconscious.
Murder the Gnomes is about to be killed by Murderer.
I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're unconscious
my
on
turn.
like 1 fail, 1 success, aren't you?
Okay, could
No,
somebody
I'm on 2 fails, I think.
Could somebody highlight Murderer, please?
This person.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, sorry.
I
Okay,
can't
I'm going to...
touch
Okay,
things.
so my brave warrior pig is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet. And then my majestic pig is going to use its ability to teleport up to 30 feet. And is this icon the skeleton?
Yeah.
Yes, the big one.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's
It's a swarm of skeletons all tied together.
Okay.
They're good
And
friends.
it's going to teleport, and with its face step ability, and it is going to have advantage on its attack rolls, and do 2 sword attacks.
Yeah, battle pig.
26 and 23. Do those hit?
Roll me 2 D100s.
$62.
Me just scrabbling for the.
What's this for?
Okay, so. Roll damage for both of them.
Okay. 14 and 16.
Well,
So-
the pig utterly destroys the skeleton mass. It also stabs Murdertha.
Wait, what?
Murdertha down? Dead?
Wait, what? I was aiming for the skeletons.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
Murderer.
true. That is instant death on
Yeah, but
Murdertha.
I'm in the swarm, so you hit me, I'm dead.
Whenever you attack the swarm, there's a 50% chance of hitting an ally within the swarm.
Oh well, shit! I didn't know that. Fuck, that's not my fault.
No, it's
completely
not.
No, it's fine.
Absolved. Andrew did it.
So are we out
Following
of
the
combat
rules.
now?
The swarm dissolves. The Murdertha dissolves. Yeah, you're out of combat.
And I guess let's see. Wait a minute. 5.
I'll step
10,
forward
15, 20.
and-
Wait a minute. 25, 30. Shh. Fuck.
Nobody has any resurrection magic on hand, right?
Just you.
You do.
Okie dokie.
Well,
Go,
just
go,
you
go.
and
Oh
Murph.
shit! Yeah, I do.
Oh,
you
do
do?
you?
We've all got resurrection magic.
No, I was
don't.
pretending to be you. Where's the healer? Shit! I'm the healer.
Does Samla
Really?
actually have some sort of
No,
resurrection?
No.
Zamla doesn't.
Cool. I will bring you back to life then.
How?
I give you one of my 9 lives.
Oh, sick.
What?
Oh, this is gonna be a real terrifying. Oh my god, nothing. Oh, nothing horrible came up. Okay, Meretha, you come back to life. And in front of you, you see over you, your friend, who has like big cat paws now.
Oh, I've got paws now. Interesting.
Yeah, I
Well-
googled random cat part and then realized how bad that could go.
This is gonna be really awkward to stab things now.
I was gonna question that. You can't hold a sword anymore?
Nah, you're
yep.
fine. You're one of those fucked up cats that have thumbs.
What? Okay.
From that milk advert, can you imagine cats with thumbs?
Except there
I
are
am
cats
more-
with thumbs.
I am more a cat now, but you are alive, and that is worth it.
I was about to give the cat part to Meretha, who got revived, but no, that's less fun than forcing it on you.
I expected you to give me the cat part. I will not lie.
Would you
Yeah,
also
but-
like some cat bits?
But
No,
you
if
won't-
you're giving them to him, then that's fine. I'm not going to
What you've
question
got to
it.
remember, Graham, is there's something that trumps all other things, and is it an opportunity to bully Joseph? And this is it.
Did we get him? Did we get all the skeletons? And why do you have paws now?
We won. I have paws because cat.
That was great that you accidentally did leave a pause there.
You have pause because you
Nice.
have pause for thought.
I have paws because I care about my friends.
No, I meant more the like. Why are you turning into a cat?
Side effect of cat tooth.
Oh,
How many more uses do you have of that?
Uh,
6.
Not a
yeah.
lot by the looks of it. Looks like the ears, not the paws.
I do indeed have 6 more uses. And I'm pretty sure I will just be a cat by the end of it.
Did you
So-
give your
You're
name
turning
to a
into a
cat?
tabaxi.
Maybe
you
I'll
give-
just be a tabaxi by the end of it, to be
Just-
fair,
Did you by
yeah.
chance ever give your name to a cat-related fae?
No.
It's been-
So will
Well, actually,
Via
I have
turn
no
into a toad
clue.
if she uses the toad tooth more?
I didn't.
To
don't
be
have
100%.
Yes, you
Have you
do.
Do I?
You're the one who.
I think I
Yeah, you're
do.
the one who pulled that.
Yeah,
I
to be
think it's
fair.
in my inventory. I didn't equip it.
You have to equip it. It automatically equips, I think. Or it turns
I
up.
don't remember
or-
what happened. It's not on my sheet. I don't remember what happened. It's not on my sheet.
Oh, I put it on your sheet in the shared loot because
Wait, did it
At that point
summon?
you got it.
Because the summon one for that was hags, wasn't it? And I'm sure that you did. Meet
no,
some
that's the
hags.
halfling tooth.
Ah, is that
Owen
that
has
makes
the
sense.
Halfling tooth.
Yeah, halfling makes perfect sense for hags.
In that case, I don't know. It's not on my sheet.
Oh,
And
unless
I
you
don't remember. I
buried
don't
it,
remember.
and
I don't remember using it.
then it like you would have either instantly would have had to put it in, or bury it, or I'm not sure what happens if
I
you
must-
don't
I
do
must
it. I
have
think
saw-
it
I
just
mu-
disappears.
Yeah, you can sow it in the ground. I think I must have sowed it in the ground.
But we also didn't find giant frogs. Well, I don't know.
Oh, Andrew.
Not bothered.
Yeah.
Yep.
It didn't provide me with anything.
Fair enough.
Can cat paws let me move at normal speed while prone, as in like on all fours?
is it just the hands that are paws?
Yeah, it's
or
just
are
the
feet
hands
also...
currently.
Okay, so then probably like maybe.
Probably not, because your general physique does not match
I know.
that one.
Need to wait for your arms to change more.
Especially your legs have to change more, like the hips and the
True.
things.
Not yet, but I'll think of other benefits you get.
Anyway, do you guys want
Gloves
to take
don't
a
fit you anymore.
do you want to take a small break?
I think a breather would be beneficial.
that would be-
yes.
Most welcome.
I die. Thank you forever.
How are my spell slots looking?
Yeah. That's my reaction to it.
Yes. This is my new warrior. She will be here for the next hour, and I introduce the majestic pig.
Well, time to sit down for an hour until your warrior goes away.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Via
over
waves.
here. I guess I'll round up the armor, especially the Andrew armor.
Yeah.
Question, Andrew. What would you prefer for it to look like? An actual pig with a wig, or literally just Miss Piggy with a sword in her mouth?
I
What
would
would you
prefer it to look like whatever the fuck you want your summon to look like.
Okay,
Can-
it looks like a real pig, but it gives off Miss Piggy energy.
Can anyone wear heavy armor here?
No.
No,
Well,
No.
I can wear like I can wear the armor I currently have, which is hide.
I guess
and
we
then
can.
I can not gain any benefits other than the hide armor being magical.
You heard
I
of
guess we
everyone
can-
hide.
I guess we can sell all of this when we get back to town. Except, I guess, yeah. I mean, none of us can even wear the Andrew armor either. Sadly, Andrew.
The Andrew armor.
I'm gonna
Oh, no.
roll,
Yeah, it,
I'm
it procs
gonna
wild
roll
magic.
Mason hit dice.
It procs
Is
wild
anything else
magic
interesting
on-
Yeah, me
lying
too.
around here apart from
No,
the armors?
not really. We did look at the tables, but the only thing that was notable was the armor.
I mean, we were in combat, so I wasn't sure if there was anything else.
I
What are these
mean,
round things here?
yeah, you haven't really investigated.
Sure.
I shall investigate.
I shall investigate.
Actually, while you do that, I'm gonna go talk to the people in the. I'm gonna go talk to ghost friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that as well because I'm gonna do that with you because I can see them as well.
It's like, hello.
There we go.
They just stand watching you.
Are you... oh. Okay, one moment. Damn it! I
Excellent.
don't speak Dwarvish. Best I got is.
I mean, I can just easy comprehend languages and just minor illusion up, like a beat there. I can easily just like comprehend languages and just like minor illusion up a image of. Well, actually, actually, you know what? Screw it. I'll with my arcane recovery, I'll get a spell slot back, and I'll cast tongues again because I don't think comprehend language will work through the ethereal.
And I'm gonna ritual
And then,
cast.
like I said, minor illusion, an image just saying, "Can you see us and understand me?"
One of them would give you a very slight nod. You can also very clearly see that the little ghostly pig is like sniffing at the two of you.
Neat.
I sort of mimic patting it.
You notice its long blonde hair blows majestically in the wind, even though there is no wind nearby.
Amazing.
Wrong pig.
Wrong pig.
Um,
Agreed.
Is minor illusion change it to? Is this your crypt? Are you here somewhere?
They do not respond.
Okay.
They so far they only seem to have given you the honor of yes, we can see you.
Well, regardless, we'll change it to put you at ease. We're not here to like rob the place. We're looking for something else.
He
Top
says
10
while
thi-
Newt
top
is
10
investigating
things
the
grave
crypt.
robbers say. It's okay, we're not robbing the place.
Also, I love the very important wording. It was like, we're not here to rob the place. We're just here to take something.
We're
It's-
looking for something.
Yeah, exactly. And what are you gonna do once you've found that something?
Probably take it.
Well, it's
It's
not like we're clearing the place out. We're looking for like one specific piece
Look,
of mineral.
We're
Newt
just
continues filling his bag up with tools.
It's like
We're
telling an
just
angry
here to
person to
find a-
calm down, it doesn't work.
we're just here to find a rock, take the rock, and then we're gonna leave.
Yeah, I'll
shove the
make
rock
an-
up your
I'll make an-
ass.
I'll make an illusion of what Lumen said.
Mostly because if we don't, the universe is gonna end. And you've got to be on our side for that, right?
Make me an insight, the two of you.
$24.
24. You think in your heads that it would be better, I can't think of the right word I want to use, to show the rock that you've already got than be like, we're looking for a rock.
We'll show whatever one Via has on her. We're looking for this.
I mean, I was meaning the big one.
The one that Newt has on him.
Does he?
Oh wait, no.
I mean, you said you have minor illusion, right? Minor illusion and image of the rock.
That also
Yeah.
works, yeah.
Yeah, because did we leave the big one in that library, or did we fabricate that into little bits? Or no, we wouldn't have done because that's a plot item. It'd be
Exactly.
daft to, like, break that into bits.
I mean, the one we got from here, I think Newt has
Nope.
it.
The one that you got after the boss fight was too big to carry, and you were using the
Tensor's
discs to
disc.
carry.
Yeah, I get. So it's the answer to the question is it's near us, on a floating disc.
Yeah.
Points like 30 feet behind us. There you go. It's
That.
there.
Okay, well,
Si-
regardless of that ramble that happened because of that statement, you do see a reaction of shock on their faces in response to
Yeah.
said rock.
Oh, that's my favorite rock.
Also, Andrew, real quick, I'm just gonna ritual cast like a bunch of ritual spells, just in case.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, bear in mind you are short resting, and
I know.
rituals do
once I've
take
done that.
time.
Yeah, once I've done that, I make the horse first, and then I just ritual cast while I'm on the back of the horse.
Again, that's not how it works. Short rest.
Oh, really?
You still have to be
I'm
resting
kind of
during the short rest.
kind of assuming that.
I said
Owen
after the short
character-
rest.
Well, yeah, after the short rest, you'll be continuing.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing while this is happening. While I'm also...
This is
I'm
currently
just
happening
saying.
before the short rest.
Okay, then. Yeah, no problem.
Oh, sure.
Anyway, they look shocked. Minor illusion. Everything okay?
You see them visibly respond to, like, noticing that you noticed. They get the composure and then they go back to quotation marks ignoring you.
Huh.
Okay, ghost friends. You chill, I guess. Have fun with that. I'm sure you have the best of intentions.
Via's gonna try one more thing. She thinks I'm just gonna get ignored again, which is like, if we in minor illusion and getting dwarvish, if we found more of that, would you be opposed to us relinquishing this place of it? Nod or shake head.
They don't do either of those things, but you do say them specifically, like, in response, seem to be thinking in response to that. But that's the best you're getting. Damn stoic dwarves.
She will leave them alone with a simple, no need to answer right now.
I'm also gonna say hello to these people.
Are these more people in the ethereal that we can see?
Yeah.
Hello.
Are these all dwarves still?
So what you... Yes, it is still dwarves. What you see of each of the people that are in there is they're like... Say, for example, the one that Lewin's standing next to will walk between this room and then start doing what looks like he's working on something, but obviously isn't. And then will, like, walk back and look like... Ooh, fuck. I shrunk him instead of moving him. And walk back and look like he, like, deposits something. Lumen, you're gonna assume that they might think that they're still making armor, or something like that.
A ghost that's trapped in its final actions in its final moments, or trapped doing something that it did all the time in life. It might not even be able to see us.
I guess I try and wave a hand in front of it, like hello.
He walks through your hand like a ghost.
Wait a
Oh,
minute. I guess I just. Well, I guess. I'll leave him be. Not a lot I can do.
Same. Is this guy like that?
That guy seems to be just cowering in the corner.
Hey, what's up, my dude?
Again, it's
Ooh,
since
this
I-
person looks a little. Question: is this person a gnome? Because they look a little shorter
Look,
than
they're all
the
dwarves. There might be gnomes on the. Let's see. Ah, that's a dwarf.
That's a dwarf.
Yeah,
fair
it's a
enough.
dwarf. Make some message in dwarvish. It's okay. We aren't here to harm you, and we couldn't even if we tried.
Don't know what the fuck that is. Anywho, can you give me? Is it this just Lumen and Via interacting with this one?
Yeah,
The rest can't see him.
because the rest
Kinda.
can't see him.
That,
Yeah, the
that is
rest
a
can't
very
see this
fair
guy.
point. Give me a disadvantage con save.
Oh God.
Oh no. Can I choose to
And
opt out?
possessed.
You cannot choose to opt out.
9.
15.
Yeah, I'd say 15 is enough. You are like over him, and he's like rocking backwards and forwards. And you're trying to calm him, and then his head turns and looks at you, and you see on the other side of his face a like completely caved in face with like what seems like holes drilled in it.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah, Via like starts back and like puts her hands up onto her beak, like in shock.
Joseph, you are now frightened.
Okay.
You saw a spooky ghost with holes in his face.
What's wrong, Lumen? You look like you've seen a ghost. I know, bad joke.
To be 100% fair, see a lot of ghosts.
Oh no, he
Totally.
just disappears.
Yeah, in like the generic of like turns, screams, and then vanishes.
It's fine. He's probably walked into one of the walls or the floor. A lot
Oh
of
no,
ghosts
he's
like
fell
to hang
through
out
the
there.
floor.
A lot of ghosts like to hang out in the floor. Anyway. Sits down, has rest.
Did my investigation yield anything?
I didn't see your roll.
15, I think.
14. Give me a second. I just want to double check something.
Actual things to find, or do you have to make something up?
No comment. Also give me a perception.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Perception?
Me.
That is bad.
Okay, so with your investigation, what you find, so you go through like each of the sets of tables and like the tools and stuff.
Yep.
These look like they were for like I can't think of what the word I want to use, like metal shaping.
Mm-hmm.
So they would have been used for like making armor and making tools and stuff, but they look like they've been like hastily reused, and you've obviously found like blood stains very dried old ones of what's left, despite the fact that blood would have been long gone. But anyways, dwarf blood, hardy. You also find a bunch of weird tools, and after some investigation, you realize that these are tools that are more focused on cranial surgery.
Okay.
You can have, from
It
real
looks
life,
like they cracked somebody's heads open here.
you can have any tools that Google can find you that are related to anything brain or head related.
Like
My
a bone
brain-
saw?
my-
Yeah, you can find
yeah,
a bone saw. Look, this is bone saw right here.
Grim.
I thought more of
Grim.
the one that doesn't cut. Like, there's the interesting ones that don't cut your hands if you get against it, but it does cut bone. Really weird.
I don't know which one that is then. I'm intrigued though.
I can show you a picture.
Isn't it because it's got like a moisture sensor, and if it senses moisture, it just stops?
No, I think it's the way the teeth are made.
That's
Well,
weird.
Not entirely. But I might be talking.
Oh,
too fast.
it might be abrasion based.
'Cause I think the autopsy bone saws are.
Why would someone know so much about bone saws?
That's the problem.
Mainly because-
He doesn't know enough.
I don't know enough, but when I played Vampire the Masquerade, I played a medical examiner.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
neat.
Cool.
My first Vampire the Masquerade character was a blood doctor.
So also, what are they called? Something with T.
Teeth.
Tremere.
Yeah, those.
It's one of the something.
Tremor 6.
Blood magic.
Yeah, the one with
people.
blood magic. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
So,
Yeah.
besides the occasional spook, which keeps Lumen really on edge, everyone else is fine because they can't see the ghosts.
This is Lumen's life. Always seeing the go.
Other than that, the short rest goes on without any other issues.
Sweet.
Because you passed the con save via, you were prepared more. So like the ones during the short rest didn't manage to essentially sneak up on you the way that one had for Lumen.
Yeah. Also, just from like a roleplay perspective, she was already looking at this guy and just being like, "Oh, some of them are still trapped in what they think is life." So she's already like thinking, "Okay, how are these going to like behave?"
So yeah, the short rest has been completed.
Sweet.
Gets up, goes this way.
Like a man possessed.
At the end of the short rest, before we go around,
Lumen tries to run off and Newt's like, whoa, 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 whoa.
it doesn't take long, so you can just do it at the end of the short rest, just before we leave.
Yeah.
Okay, what's
I
up?
want to make tiny servants, please.
You want to make tiny servants.
Yeah.
Is that
Would you
it-
cast the spell Tiny Servant?
Yes, that's what I was going to ask. Is it that you wish to cast the spell, or do you wish to make tiny servants?
No, I wish to cast the
wish
spell
and make tiny
onto-
servants.
onto some of the pieces of Chardonnay, like onto some of the shards. Ba-doom. Ba-doom. Just because they have handy blind sight.
Oh, that's true. I would like to resummon my bat. I'll use a spell slot on it because I don't want to take. I don't want to spend like. Oh wait, no, hang on. I think it takes an hour. Never mind then.
And I basically give them the command if they shit.
If they
if they're-
If they shit.
that they can like walk next to somebody, and as soon as they see somebody with their blind sight, can they then basically point them out because they can't say anything. But
Yeah, you can do something like that.
that's not really a tiny servant, though.
I know. I just wanted to say the icon because it was cool.
And remember, if they shit,
Yes, if they shit, tell someone.
So whoever goes first, I would give them a tiny servant and somebody in the back, and then with the command that they will alert them to invisible or to enemies, whether they're visible or not. I don't think they can maybe necessarily determine, but
in which case, one
because
goes
I think the
first,
blind side is their
one-
only.
And I
Taking a bit of as Lumen runs off, taking a little bit of inspiration from the ghosts, Via calls back after him. I'd recommend you use your mage hand to open doors from a distance.
Yep. Will do. Mage hand thumbs up, but then forgets his mage hand's invisible.
I can see it.
I give one to Meredith as well.
Okay, so what is everyone doing? I know that you have moved Lumen. I want to say everyone else's movement as a group first. Because
I follow him.
I'll be following him, but not taking front point.
Sure. Oh wait, I actually have the token for this because it's in the thing with the stuff. And I just
The
saw
thing in the
I
stuff.
just saw the token Big Titty.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Oh god, does a 22 hit you, Lumen?
Yes.
Oh, Hydra, nice.
Called Heil.
This big Hydra comes out of the water and gives us and snaps at me.
Pretty much. Token there. Yes.
Interesting token.
Copy. Paste.
Is this one or multiple?
I am using multiple for heads.
Ah. Does each head count as a separate creature when you're fighting a Hydra?
No,
No.
but when you
Normally
deal
not.
more damage to Hydras, it can get more heads. So you basically want to kill a Hydra in as few attacks as possible.
I think
Or
it starts
just
with
disable it so it's no longer a problem?
Doesn't fire help to stop the thingy?
Shrugs.
Don't know.
I know in the
They
mythology that's
cannot
true.
regrow heads if you hit them with fire damage on a turn.
That's good.
Good.
Yeah.
Bonfire!
Fiery ball.
Have fun.
Throws
Or
a
again-
bonfire into the water.
Or again,
Bonfire.
disable it so that's not a problem.
We could also just run past it.
Oops.
Dark Souls style. If it's gonna stay in the water,
Dodge roll. Everybody dodge roll.
Wait, Zambler, wet, and hail. I didn't even roll. What the hell?
I know.
Huh.
That was the initiatives that I rolled
I was-
last time.
I was thinking there for a second. What the fuck did I do? I take it back. I want to go back to that one, Andrew. I'm sorry.
I like this initiative. It's a good initiative.
It's a bad initiative.
I critically failed my initiative.
Good for you.
And because I
My turn is never.
Nice. And because I did not be bothered to make a token,
ow! That's a nat one.
here's the other monster.
Did that physically hurt you in real life? It was that bad of a roll.
I mean, yeah, none of you did very well. Just Lumen did like pretty good.
Is that everyone on the initiative?
Yes.
Yay! Wet, wet, wet.
Wet?
The musical.
So are we
Wet
fighting
musical.
the Hydra or are we ignoring the Hydra?
If we can ignore it.
I guess we'll fight it.
I mean, it's your turn first.
Sure.
It can't see you if you're not looking at it, so just close your eyes and walk past.
Steps closer.
It can't see you, just walk past steps closer.
Eats them immediately.
Darts, blade singing. That's quite critical.
La,
And-
la.
Then I'm gonna go stab it. I'm gonna give it some stab.
Same type attack bonus.
Special present.
Wow, it's got so much armor class.
Class.
Good point, Andrew. Should pay attention to its health.
I assume its AC is more than 11,
It's
but
more-
not higher than 26.
Yes, it is between those two numbers.
Just as I thought.
So how much damage is that?
11.
Okay, because every
9
time,
radiant, 2 thunder.
yeah, every time I've asked you, is that the both damage numbers? You've said no, don't include the thunder.
But do include the thunder this time.
Okay. It does a roar. It does it roar. It's not what I was
Ooh,
trying to say,
why?
but it is in the end.
But it is in the end what occurred.
And then I closed a page I didn't want to close.
Alright.
Heil Hydra! Is that everything?
Yep.
Oh god, oh shit. Fuck. Okay. The page stopped being a bad.
Alright, please fail to hit me. That would be good.
Fail to hit you.
Yes.
Is that what you're asking?
Yes?
So not hit you.
Incorrect. I'm actually telling you not to hit me. It's not a request.
Not a request, yeah? You're telling the Hydra. You're saying to
Yeah.
the Hydra, do not attack me.
Yes.
In what language?
Yeah, what language?
Yes.
The language
You
of
can't.
yeah.
You
Fucking-
can't. Jesus.
Oh my god.
A 27, then a nat 20. Granted, the other three might miss you.
Fucking
I
hates you.
mean,
Whatever you
yeah, the
said
26
sounded very offensive to it.
my AC is 26, so the first two hit and then the rest miss. Gee,
You also rolled really well.
I know. It's only got +8.
Oh.
Fucking just went for it.
Nom. Nom.
Ow.
Wow, that crit did
Ow.
less than the first one.
How is that possible?
Wait.
It rolled max. It rolled
Ah, yeah.
maximum. And then it rolled dog water for the crit.
All right, let's go have a short rest, guys.
No. I
Says your hyperactive child too busy bouncing off the walls to have a short rest.
What the? When did I suggested having a short rest.
I
I don't
know,
know
I'm
why you're so
exaggerating.
aggro at me about having a short rest.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to make that joke. Because you were the one who was going, let's go, and you bolted for it.
Is the Hydra wearing metal?
sadly, it's just wearing like a really spiffy blazer. but it's not metal.
So no full plate armor. Oh.
No.
Nice blazer.
Murder the gnomes. Gwen.
Meredith?
Graham.
Are you muted?
Graham.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay,
Now we
we
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you now.
Okay, sorry.
Did you make like the ghosts and spook?
I did. I was trying to say stuff and it wasn't coming through. I have no clue what to do.
Attack
Same.
the Hydra.
Do I have to?
I mean-
you don't have to.
Lumen has decided, seemingly, that we're attacking the Hydra.
Well, to be fair, the Hydra did attack me.
The
That is
Hydra is
fair,
really
yeah.
chewing on Lumen.
How hurt are you?
Less than half.
You're at less than half or hurt less than half?
I am hurt. I am at less than half. It has done more than half of my HP.
I would ask that the Hydra make me a charisma save.
Oh, it's so charismatic. My
This is what
death.
you say right before you create your charisma save. It's
You
fine.
said it as well. Jesus.
It's fine. It crits its charisma save and still fails.
Good.
Yeah.
So it is banished.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you have 2 alpha. Oh yeah, you have an alpha. 2 alpha. Oh neat, it's just gone.
Mereditha has all the artifacts.
I have 2 artifacts that are competing inside me to kill me.
What the blue squiggle?
The
That-
squiggle.
That is a big wet boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a bit more description than that.
It's a
Fancy.
wriggly wet.
It's a water elemental.
You could assume that. You could
So
give
the
me an
Hydra's banished.
you could give
Hydra
me an
no longer
arcana.
exists.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'll roll Arcana.
Aw,
Oh, what
damn.
the hell the wiggly wet is?
You think that it might be a water
19.
wet?
A water, do you mean a water weird?
Yeah. But this one's called wet.
Right, it's a
so
water weird.
water wet.
Okay. I guess. Well, the Hydra's gone, so I guess let's just leave.
I mean, yeah, if the weird's not being hostile, or
Yeah,
is
we
it?
have a minute, right?
I mean, yeah, we have a
Oh,
minute.
We'll
for
see
it.
in 2
On-
turns whether the water wet is hostile.
How many spell slots did Lumen get back with Arcane Recovery?
I got 1 third level and 2 first level.
Damn it.
So,
Why?
is the initiative over or no?
So is that everything from Mereditha?
Yeah, I've moved and killed the Hydra.
Lumen, you see the dwarves who are in that alleyway like put up their hands and like stop, but Mereditha can't see them, so just walk straight through them.
Oh, I guess I turned to be like, oh, Mereditha, there are many dwarves who are ghosts who
You're
don't want
actually
you to go that
standing
way.
in one.
Okay.
Zamla, it's your go.
Just thought
Okay,
you
like-
would know.
Is the water weird hostile?
It seems to be.
Okay then. Oh, wait a minute. I have an idea. I guess I'm okay. I'm going to cast. Wait, sorry. Summon Faye again, and Miss Piggy's gonna make her return once more. Wait a minute. Poof.
Big.
She waves her hair majestically. It sparkles and blinds everybody momentarily, and she's going to face step towards the water weird and attack it with advantage twice.
Fair
Andrew?
enough. both of those definitely hit. Let's double check, but I'm sure they do. Oh, CR3. There's no way. That's got 1,000,000 AC. Yeah, they both hit.
It should do damage. Okay. Okay, 14 and 16, so 30. So yeah, 30 damage in total from Miss Piggy.
Miss Piggy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And bonus action, I'm going to turn my tree branch into a weapon, and that's my turn.
Nice. It is the wet's turn. It's wet. It goes to swing at you and misses fucking horribly. And that's it. I mean,
Alright.
no, technically it would submerge itself in the water. Becoming invisible.
That's a trick question. It is the water.
Dun dun dun. Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's gone at the water, making it tough and visible, but with my numerous sight, I'm guessing I can still see it.
That depends. What are your sights?
I know
Yeah, true
blind
sight, ethereal sight.
true sight would. I know blind sight wouldn't.
Which is a weird one because technically, in this case, true sight, yeah, true sight shouldn't work because the idea is it's not actually invisible. It's just water in water. But yeah,
True.
I still will let it work. But
Yeah, but
All right, I was fine the way that you said it because it made sense.
also the way that true sight would go about it is you'd see like an outline of the creature because you see the creature as it is, which is a sentient bit of water, versus regular
Yeah.
water.
you see
just
a
gonna look
giant
at it.
amoeba.
I'm just gonna look at a thing to see if it's an AOE.
Either way, you can see the wet. It has not went far from where it dived. Thinking
This is not AOE. I do need to see the target.
Oh, God. But
I mean, you can see it.
yeah, you technically
Can it? I'm gonna ask for this save and then decide on what I do. Can I get a charisma save of it?
Charisma? That's
Yeah.
one of its worst stats. Ooh, it got a 15.
Ill-fated word.
Hmm?
It loses a D4 off that, so it becomes 14. It fails.
Yeah.
So Via flaps her wings. It flaps one of her wings in the direction of the water, and a plume of illusory blue butterflies flicks off of her wings and like descends upon the water. The weird is charmed if it can be. I'm waiting for it. It's immune.
You don't know.
And at the start of each of its turns, I roll a d10 to determine its behaviour. And it's a random roll table on what it does.
So you won't know until it gets to its turn if it was charmed or not.
So Via's going to cast that, knowing that the spell has taken effect, and then is going to walk up to like there.
Sure.
Is it cool for Owl Friend to just have its turn at the end of Via's,
Yeah.
even though it's not going to do anything? But just in general.
It also walks over.
And will probably start conversing in minor illusions with the dwarves, depending on what happens next. Pass turn.
No.
Also, I realize I have my wild shapes back. You get wild shapes back at the end of a short rest. Yay! But I'm not using them right now. If my spell worked, that thing should be pinned down for now.
Good.
Newt.
Unless it's immune to charm effects.
In which case I've walked off already.
In which case, I'm over here.
We should get by before the minute runs out. By the way.
On the banishment.
Yeah.
Since I can't see an enemy anywhere, I will just walk past Lumen and cure wounds him on the way past, which is a 15.
Thank you.
Sorry to say this on Newt's turn, but I take it that since there's no tokens, me and Lumen can't see any dwarf guards this way.
Correct.
Okay.
I think that's as far as I can go. Yeah, I don't have any sensible bonus actions. So that's the end of my turn.
And even though I didn't reshuffle them correctly, I'm guessing the servants aren't doing anything anyways.
No, the servants are just following. While I'm not, like their current command is just follow those specific people and let them know if there's invisible enemies anywhere.
Yee. They're currently like prodding Lumen, pointing at the water. It's like, I know. Point, poke, poke. Speaking of, it's Lumen's turn.
Well, I guess we're choosing to leave at this juncture. So... commit leave.
Commit leave.
Kermit leaves.
Technically, that does get an attack of opportunity, even if charmed.
While charmed by butterfly effect, the target can't take reactions.
Ah. Is this one of them OP spells?
Well, it's not that OP. It's like a butterfly effect is like a downcasted confusion spell. Like if you look up confusion, it's very similar. Shall I put it on screen?
I just was
Ignore the
making a
save
joke.
DC. The save DC is wrong. I don't know why. It won't change it.
Anywho, yeah, Lumen, where you going?
There.
Zoom.
Meow.
Lumen skates away. It's full speed.
Meow.
Oh no, I don't have a token for the thing that should appear in that room. I'm gonna have to
And I
reuse
guess
an old
can
token.
I reach the door from there to open it?
Yeah, you're not using an action, so yeah, you could do that.
Oh yeah, bonus action. Mage hand, open that door.
Which door? Because this one,
This
if I
one.
This one's
remember,
broken, right?
yeah, is broken, but it
Can it
seems
be
to have had
opened?
the scene of a fight behind it.
It cannot currently be opened.
Then I pick this one instead.
Okay, that one can be opened.
Yeah, my beautiful mage hand will open that door.
What the hell's that token? There it is. It's
I
not
guess
the
I-
right token, but
Rask.
yeah, Tarask, that's it.
I mean, if there is a Tarask in there, I think we'll win. I don't think it can fit down this corridor, so we're just
It'll
gonna,
be a bit squished, yeah.
yeah, we're gonna shoot it until it dies in that room. And then I guess I'll take the dash action to walk in the room. So I still have 20 feet of movement. Hello.
Sir.
Nya nya. It's a different thing. It's not a catbot.
There's a hole here, you say?
Yes. I'll reveal a little bit more.
What are the odds that a giant cat robot just kills me?
Beep boop.
Where?
I'm cat.
I mean, it might look at you and think you're another one of it.
True, I also
It-
have cat stuff going on.
Yeah, just
I
like
mean, I
do-
did say
do
it's
your
not
best,
a cat, but you can
do
go
your
for
best-
that.
Do your
Well.
best, like, cat boy impression.
No, I think I'm just gonna.
It
That
seems
That was
to
a
be,
very bad nya you did there.
It seems to be a golem of some sort, potentially made of clay, in the shape of a dwarf.
Does it look angry?
You can't tell, but it looked straight at you when you walked in the room.
Backs up.
Backs away slowly.
Hey guys, I found a dwarf robot. That's all my movement.
Ooh.
That's not what actually happens to you, Joseph.
Oh,
It's just
do I turn around and the door won't door anymore?
no, it's probably
Why
not.
am I there?
Ignore Joseph. Murder that, your go.
Oh. Uh-oh. Don't ignore Joseph.
Joseph's just dead. He's gone forever.
Oh. Well, it's a good life.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Joseph,
well,
you
it
got
will-
5 nighted Freddy'd.
Murder Thavia would tell her that she's like conversing with the ghost dwarves to see why we can't get past.
They
So
just
that'll be on her turn.
they would just continue what they're doing of saying the halt.
Yeah,
So
but
they
I'm
don't
letting
want
it
us
get to
going
my
that
turn
way.
before I actually say anything.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can at least say it to Murder that's what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
10, 15, 20. Sure, I'm just gonna shift to here and try and open this door.
You just walk through them anyway.
Great, the party is split. Fantastic.
Via creates a minor illusion in Dwarvish. He does not speak for me. I do not wish to disrespect the dead.
Okay, Murder went in there.
Show me what's in there before I said I opened the door. You have to show me before
No.
I walk inside.
What you've got to understand, Graham, is Andrew doesn't believe in eyes.
Andrew,
Different
Show the
things
room.
are happening at once. I can't reveal everything at once because you've split the party.
you have to reveal the things I'm about to do on my turn.
Yeah, and I've said
I
that.
still have turn to go.
Too bad. Your turn is over.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
I'm
is.
still doing stuff. Nobody else takes a turn until I get to complete my turn out of actions.
I am God. Zamla, it's your turn.
Zamla, it's not your turn yet. It's still my turn. I have actions to take once he shows me what's in the room.
Nope.
I still have an action and like more movement. What the fuck?
You have been knowed. Welcome to my world.
You've
Sounds
been
like you're
given
not
the
doing
DM
anything.
says no.
Wait, okay, which, okay, I guess,
No, nothing, Zamla. It's not your turn yet. It's still my turn.
Owen, ignore him.
When don't you give in to this terrorist?
I have kind of a suggestion. I could have my character go into the room for you. Hello?
I'm just waiting. Once he reveals, we can talk about what's happening next.
So what does what does Zamla do? You can't see the enemies anymore. And
Well, my pig is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Bonus action, teleport here, and see inside the room.
I mean, you haven't moved the token, so I don't even know where you're on about.
There.
Okay, well the pig's turn is also frozen.
Well, no, because it still gets an action.
Too bad.
He's just being a horrible dictator right now. And
Yes.
refusing to show us things.
I guess 5, 10, 15, 20.
He's being a
25,
prick.
Look,
30. There.
what happens
that's
when
right,
two cutscenes play when you split the party? You can look at one or the other.
This is you're stealing 6 seconds of my banishment.
I guess that's my turn.
Via, it's your go.
Minor illusion. sorry about my friends. Again, this is in Dwarvish. Sorry about my friends. They can't see you. Are you guarding something to protect it, or trying to warn us of impending doom? If so, like create some sort of like visual message that I can read to explain to me what the score is.
They all point you in this direction.
Am I allowed to change my mind of illusion on this turn
In what way?
to make it say something else as part of another conversation, another part of the conversation?
Sure.
Just because what's there?
They would do the Muppets Christmas Carol and just point harder.
Well, we have one cast member, so like.
Can I insight the pointing?
Sure.
I know I'm taking a lot of time on this turn, but
I love
Looks
the
like
idea that everyone ignores going
I
that way,
know
and
I'm
you've
trying.
just
I'm
lost
trying to.
Lumen. That would be great for me.
I'm not ignoring that yet.
No, I just find that idea very funny. You don't see any aggression from them with that insight. It doesn't seem
I
like
guess
they're
I'll-
threatening you or anything.
I guess I'll follow what. No, don't go there.
You'll
I guess I'll
walk
follow
away.
I guess I'll like nod and just make the illusion say, I'll take your recommendation or instruction. Okay, I'll go that way. Essentially, that's what it says, and then she leaves. Looks into this room with her proper eyes now, as opposed to the arcane eye. Can she like stick her head in or something like that, and just like look around?
Not quite, but I will reveal it. Oh, is that going to let us reveal? Of it. It does. Well, doesn't help from the shit reveal. Of it does look like a room where like a really major battle has happened. And despite how weird the thing looks, there is like statues and rubble all over. Hence why you can't open the door, because there's something up against it.
I can see inside though.
Yes.
Misty step.
Sure.
Does anything, now that I'm in the room, does anything stand out more?
Give
Or
me
is it, does the whole place just look wrecked?
Let me just double check there isn't anything specific.
Cool.
You hear a noise from the north. Give me a perception. Uh,
30.
So you look towards where the noise is, but something catches your eye, and you see what looks like a small metal case. It's like if you think of it as like one of the statues has fallen over, and you can barely see in the gap, like where it has fell over and hit the wall, the gap between, there is this metal case on the floor.
Whereabouts? Like here or something?
Yeah. Like, it's basically in that corner.
I look.
Sure, you find what looks like 8 small, greeny beads that look like they have swirling energy within them.
Okay. Would this be like an arcana to figure out, to look for Viet to know what they are?
Yeah, you could try an arcana.
We'll try that. 24.
I'm not going to give you the exact thing, but I'll tell you for that you are certain that this is a magic item. You can't exactly tell. You might be able to figure out little bits, but like it's one of them bead things where like you throw the bead down and something happens. you're like absolutely certain that that is what it is, but you're not
Mhm.
sure exactly what effect it has.
In so one last thing I'm going to do because it's a bonus action. Because I heard the noise coming from the north. Via's gonna put her back to this wall, sit down. Well, like, not sit down. Sorry, like lean up against that wall, pluck a feather out of her hair, and just like tilt the feather around the edge of that door frame. I was assuming that this is like a door frame,
Yeah.
and just like smashed open, and she's just gonna put like let the feather drop, and then bonus action eerie token. So that I can see inside this room without actually being in it. So I get this. So I see. I take it. I see the golem.
Oh no, you'd say something different.
Interesting.
You would see a bunch of dwarves all like huddled behind like altars and tables and things in a seemingly defensive position.
Huh. Okay. Do I see Lumen?
You do not. But technically, from where you'd see, you do see the robot, but it is. Oh fuck! I'm on reveal tool. It currently is all the way up at the top, from what you can see.
I was dying to ask this when it was Lumen's turn. Are these anything?
They are statues.
More statues.
Well,
They
like
don't like
the statue coffin thingies.
What happened to me?
sarcophagi. So are these like sarcophagi?
Yes. They're
Right,
they're
and
like
this
the things that you saw at the entrance.
Right.
I
And
used
the
to be-
golem is here, and
Yeah.
a bunch of dwarves are around here, and they are in like a defensive phalanx type position.
Yes.
Interesting. Yeah, what did happen to Lumina? What happened to me? Via's like, is this room that just teleported into a tiny pocket of time? Past her, and that's easily all of my action economy used.
Why was I not there? Oh,
Eh,
I know my turn took forever, but yeah.
since the party split, Newt tells Nyla to follow those guys here. So she flies up to here, basically to the open door. Oh, that's the wrong one.
So I take it she'll only find Hadri and a
Yeah.
closed door.
And
Is this door shut?
The door is ajar.
Right. Sorry, Christian.
and Newt would just go up to here and see what's happening here. And Nyla has the command to, if there's danger, she should fly back and let them know.
You would lose connection to Nyla when she goes to, or it goes to investigate the room.
I don't have connection to her anyway. Like
Well-
it's not like fight familiar or anything.
Ah, okay, I thought it had a connection like that. I've also drawn a brown line from them. Get in the wall. You know what?
I don't think it does. Let me check.
You can be in the wall as well.
You're in the wall.
Look at all the wall space. You live there now. So Newt goes to join them. Lumen's dead. Zamla, what are you doing?
Okay, so I'm gonna go here and hold on a second. Is silent image concentration?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Yes. Concentration
never
10
mind then.
minutes.
Okay, I guess I'm going to, and I. Oh wait, yeah, I can. Okay, I'm gonna go up to here to see what's in the room because I haven't seen it yet. And what's in the room? Who's
Uh,
Amel's?
we'll skip past you for a second. Basically, Via, what are you planning to do next?
Create illusion of self walking into the room with hands up. And in Dwarvish, because again, tongues is non-concentration, it lasts for 8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially say, I'm not hostile, I'm not here to attack you or anything, no need for aggression. Since this
Excellent.
seems to be in this defensive thing.
Alright, now let's go back to everyone else.
Where am I?
Now, Via's in the where am I? Oh god, I need to put a token in here. I've got to have a gnome token somewhere. So, yeah, technically initiative is paused right now, if you couldn't tell. Graham, as Murderthat opens the door, they are greeted by a gnome. So it's just one
They are
gnome.
greeted by a what?
A gnome.
I stab it.
Old habits die
You
hard, I guess.
promise.
That's not a gnome, that's a fucking werewolf. I'm going to drag this token on.
You're
This-
midway through stabbing it, and you're like, wait a minute, this isn't a gnome, it's a werewolf.
Somebody
Nothing
get me my
against
silver
werewolves.
spear.
I know
see what you mean.
I know it's just like the beard, but it's like, that's not a gnome, that's a werewolf.
How
Those
rude.
strips of hair don't do it any favors.
Yeah. Zoomy, 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 zoom, 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 zoom. You see, if I've got this correct, which, who knows, I've got like 1,000 tabs open. Yes, you walk into the room, technically, it is not a standard gnome, it is a snoofblin, a dark gnome.
Sniff-nibbling.
It's a Sniff-Neblin.
Yeah.
Sniff-nibbling.
So to you, it's a gnome with dark skin. Which doesn't make the racism allegations any less bad or good.
He's just rolling the attack.
God, I'm so hungry. I've not had food in days.
Stabbed.
Sag. Let's see.
It takes some extra damage, remember, because it's a gnome.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, +1.
And I see how it reacts to being stabbed then, and then if it like reacts like it's still gonna be alive, I stab it again.
It does tumble over in response to your stabbing and go, ah! Why did you stab me? Everyone
That
who
missed.
who has further turns will gather, ah, why did you stab me?
I also want the gnome to roll insight and see if it can feel the racism in the spear.
Sure, let's roll a racism. No. He's just
No.
very hungry and very confused.
Oh.
Come.
So is that everything you can do?
I'm just gonna keep stabbing this.
Oh
gnome
wait,
until
no,
it dies.
14 actually might have hit, yeah, so... What's...
not
Oh,
really
14
long
doesn't hit.
Remember, it's 15 because it's a +1.
Shit,
to hit
15
and
does
Against
hit.
gnome.
Yeah.
And that was less shit that you did it, was more shit for him. Like, shit, I thought you missed me.
Another 7
Remember-
damage as I stab.
Remember his racism bonus.
So how much damage is that? 7 and
15 so far.
15. He
think.
is lying on the floor, grasping at his 2 wounds, said, "Please, sirs, I know not who you are or how I've wronged you, but spare me."
Coup de grace, just like bring the spear down again.
Okay, so this is gonna be a lovely scene for everyone. God, this guy's got so much information he can give you.
Huh? Made him a gnome. That wasn't my choice.
I did not make him a gnome. Do you blame Mr. D&D?
Sure.
Mr. D&D.
11 stabbing damage as I bring the spear down.
With the gnome's dying words, he's like, "Damn you, Crawford."
Damn
Damn
you!
you, Waspy.
I had information that could have helped you. Meredith's like, I fucking doubt it.
Oh, I really want to be there now.
Yeah, I mean, do you? I suppose you could.
Yeah, I
bring
could
them
bring him back to life.
True. Okay, so that's a very successful. See, all you had to do was wait, and you got what you wanted.
It's gonna be really awkward if I manage to survive going this way and get to go back that way, and I just see his ghost standing over his body like, oh.
Is there anything else you would wish to do on your turn?
Things is it possible for me to do on my turn?
Well, you said you
Yeah,
had an
bonus
action
actions?
and some movement left.
Well, my actions have been used to
Yeah,
stab that guy
actions
over and over
used.
again. Is there anything of interest in the room that isn't a gnome?
I mean, that would be an investigation.
Is that a lever in the corner?
That's part of the investigation.
I mean, it's on the map. You don't need to
Yeah,
investigate.
but what could it be if it's not? No, that's just your standard issue room trunk.
No,
Don't worry about that.
I'm really making him roll because I'm saying that he didn't notice it because he didn't roll high enough because he was focused on the gnome.
Stabby gnome, stabby gnome.
Yeah.
stabby
Racism has
gnome.
been his downfall.
Yes.
As it is everyone's downfall who has racism.
Who has
Who
this
has
system?
Like it's a disease. Oh, you don't want to get too close to him. You might catch the racism off him.
I mean,
could
that
argue
is a
it's a
legit
disease of the mind.
insult you could use on people like that.
Zamla, you teleported the pig. The pig saw a Snurflebloom get finished off. And that was all it got to see. And then I guess you wandered up there next round. Via did her thing.
Zamla, this awful Swerfniblin attacked me.
No,
Dirty
Newt, you
Swerfniblins.
would arrive to see this before Zamla, so you get to the door and there's a very bloodied small body on the floor and a very bloodied small kobold scraggling
Oh, no.
around looking for loot.
What happened?
The Swerfniblin just, I opened the door and it came at me.
Oh.
Yeah,
Can I
at this
make an insight
Just
check?
barehanded?
point,
Yeah,
Zamla, I'll let
he
you
was
also have joined.
screaming
So
ab-
yes, you can incite that.
He was screaming about how hungry he was the entire
22.
time.
22. So you recall that there have been issues in the past between Mereditha and gnomes, and you might not believe him.
Yeah,
Mad
he
at
was
that.
like screaming about how hungry he was, and he came at me as if he was trying to eat me, so I stabbed him a few times.
Mereditha, I have major doubts that that is the case.
Everything I have said is completely truthful. I have not said a single lie.
Can I make another
he-
insight
plus
check
he
with
has-
advantage?
He has promised us that he wouldn't just kill gnomes anymore, so it must be true.
No,
Can I make one with advantage?
this was a Swerfniblin.
That is still a gnome, is it not?
Are deep gnomes really gnomes?
Oh
Yes,
my, you
yes,
can't
they are.
just say that!
Oh yeah, don't forget
I
to
will
add an
only
extra
know after
mark
an
to the
autopsy.
spear.
I have removed one from the sphere.
Graham, could you give me a disadvantage deception?
Disadvantage deception? What? I haven't told any lies. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oof.
Alright, so yeah, either of you are free to do insight checks on if you believe him or not.
Oh, I believe him.
Okay.
He believes people.
I'll
Yeah.
be it.
Oh man, the
Even
fact
with
that I
the-
almost made that.
Yeah, Zamla, you do not believe a word that Meredith is saying. Newt, you're free to believe whatever you wish to believe.
Murder the.
Newt doesn't
Why do
think of
Murder the?
doubting
Why did you
people,
kill them?
not his friends.
Murder the. Why did you kill them?
So you guys search the body, or do I have to just search it myself?
I can search it.
I don't. I don't think.
Thanks, Newt. You've been very helpful.
Just gets all up
Very
in the
well then.
blood. Ooh, look at all these DM
All I
notes.
do it. Can I examine the body and go like see if it really is a gnome or not from the gnomes that I've seen so far, like physiologically?
Physiologically, it basically matches up. There's like some little differences, but like the same sort of thing you'd see between like an elf and a drow.
Okay, so he
Is a
internally
drow really an
categorizes
elf?
it as yes, it's a gnome.
And you can see that they died from several puncture wounds.
From a spear.
Yes, you imagine spear.
Yes,
And Meredith
because
is covered in
defended
blood.
himself. He defended
Exactly.
himself, as
Exactly.
he said.
Okay.
My one true ally in this entire campaign.
That's an interesting way
Yes,
to
you
say moral idiot.
Overly trusting, doesn't understand the concept of lying very
Yeah.
well, especially amongst friends.
I love the line. A frail gnome, his shoulders bent with age, ponders the lever. So he just spun around and was like, "Hey, another ah!"
Hey, what's he doing with that pointy stick? Ah! Oh god!
Surely he would have turned around in fear because he could just feel the foreboding
Well, yeah,
emanating from Meredith, and he's like, "Oh no!"
He didn't hear
Stab.
the door open. He felt a presence.
Yeah.
He felt,
Felt the presence
yeah, he
of his
felt a
god
presence of
shard
his,
in his chest.
yeah, he felt a presence when he looked down and saw that there was a spear through his abdomen.
He literally felt the icy
I
hand
at
of
no
breath upon
point
his
stabbed
neck.
him in the
Icy
back.
hand of death.
No, he spun around, so it was in the front.
Exactly. This was
Oh.
a perfectly fair contest between me, who looks more emaciated than that gnome did, and that gnome. In fact, I would call it an unfair fight the other way.
You would.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put like, you go through his pockets and there's like research notes and like information talking about these tombs and just like pictures of his family.
God.
There is
Think if I
absolutely
hadn't-
nothing. There's like one copper piece on him.
And to think if I hadn't brought Meredith back right now, that gnome could have survived.
This is on
Well,
you.
you don't have to
You know what you
contemplate
did.
that yet.
You know what you did.
Oh.
There's a letter
yeah.
written by his child saying, "I can't wait for you to get back
So,
home.
do
I
any
miss
of
you
the
so much."
non-gnome obsessed people notice the lever in the corner that I miss?
I mean, as soon
You're in
as
front of it, I didn't see it.
yeah, you'll notice it like in a second. It was just a case of, did you notice it before anyone got there? No. So yeah, you can very clearly now notice that there's like a coffin-y thing and a lever on the wall.
Hey, this gnome came pre-coffined.
Nice.
He brought his own coffee.
Yeah.
Can I have a quick glance through the research notes, just what they generally talk about? You said they just talk about the...
I'm trying to see if this is just a DM make it up thing. He devoted his life to assembling a written history of Dumathoin's works, his masterwork.
That's a pity.
Oh, he died. He of the Hidden Gemstone. That is the main thing that you find on him. A book that has that scribbled onto the front. It's more a fable than history, but his pupils copied the entire text onto the walls, the historian's resting place when they believed he died. So this is like the original person who is in this resting place. Like, you can see a load of stuff scribbled onto the walls, and this person has a book where they seem to be like copying it all down.
Okay. Is there anything? No. Okay. That I guess properly looking through it would take some time, so I just pocket it for now, and we'll read it when we rejoin with the others.
Yeah, I'm just double checking that there's absolutely nothing else he can do, or anything besides all of the information he has, or had. Let's be specific. Had.
He still has it. He's just more dead now.
Extract the information from his brain with my brain information extractor that I just invented.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's a lever that is currently pointing up.
So it could be pulled down.
Correct.
What about that lever?
Pull the lever, Zamla.
Wait a minute. Let's see if there's any spells I can do for it. I'll ask everyone to leave the room first.
I need to take off my pants.
I stare at you as you tell me to leave the room.
Okay then, Zamla steps out, casts Mage Hand, levitates the Mage Hand, and has it pull the lever then.
The mage hand is struggling to get any movement out of the lever.
Ah, how convenient. Okay.
Oh, sorry!
Okay then.
To be fair, that lever is very stuck if it needs more
okay,
than 5
Miss
pounds of
Piggy
force.
goes in and pulls it.
Miss Piggy is unable to get any movement out of the lever.
Okay
Then we
then.
all try.
Wait, Zamla will do it and just pull it like instantly.
Zamla is unable to get any movement out of the lever.
Okay, Miss Piggy and Zamla pull the lever and the Mage Hand. All
I
at
Pull the
once.
lever,
If it
crunk.
Team.
I
If it doesn't
record
ask for checks, I guess it just doesn't work.
I record my sentence and click repeat.
Okay, can I make like some kind of like investigation check on the lever to see what the hell is up with it?
You can.
Me too. Me too.
18.
18 is good enough. 28's not good enough.
Way better.
You believe that this is probably part of some. No, brain, come on, brain. You believe that this is probably part of some sort of mechanism.
Yes, it's a lever.
Yeah, in that, you see like when someone's trying to pull on it, you can see that the lever is moving, but like it's obviously
Gotcha.
locked in place.
Okay.
So you can keep pulling and
Maybe we have to
eventually
do
break
something.
it.
Yeah, but maybe we have to do something else before this lever can work.
Okay, let's see if there's anything I can bullshit it with.
Sure, bullshit away.
Walls.
Okay, let's see. Has anybody got any UB40?
You mean
You mean
WD-40?
WD-40?
Yes, yeah. I know.
WD-40 is the band, right?
Has anyone got any
Yeah,
bands?
UB40 is a band.
Okay, can anyone
like-
cast Mending?
I'm like, maybe there's
I
more
can.
there's other levers in other rooms that need to move.
You could try that
Does
on
it
it,
look
maybe?
broken?
It does
Can
not
mend?
look broken.
Does it? I don't think it's broken. I can only mend what I can see was broken, and there's nothing broken around here.
Okay, what if we tear the wall off then and see
with-
what's wrong with it on the
I,
inside?
I'm gonna be generous and say with the 28 you got before, you actually think that Murdertha said something pretty smart.
I don't
What did
believe
Meredith
you.
say again?
What did
I mean-
Meredith say?
I said that maybe the other rooms have other levers that need to be moved in orders or at the same time.
No,
That's what I
that
said
does
earlier
make
as well,
sense.
but yeah. So maybe we should get to the others and stick together and find more levers first, because we kind of split up.
You turn back and you see that Zamla's like attaching C4 to the lever.
Okay, I hit detonate.
Alright, well,
While we're on the room.
yeah, you're dead, and the puzzle is absolutely fucked.
Okay.
Everyone else is fine though.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, moving on.
Yeah, everybody did the rogue thing where they dodged the explosion because of uncanny dodge. I guess Zamla's gonna look in here.
Already in.
Hey, do I exist?
No.
Nobody listens to me.
Why are we not listening to you? What you trying to get us to listen to?
I said, let's go back to the others.
What
And
others?
you just continue.
What
The
others?
others that are not here, they went into the other direction.
This is the full party, isn't it?
Oh, the mind flayers.
Well, yeah, kind of, but
I guess I can technically get to this for now.
the ones influenced by evil that we have to help.
We do have to help them.
Oh, God.
Not even influenced by evil.
They
God
are,
damn
They
it.
are truly taking over.
You
by
have
the
an evil eye in your head.
Yeah, the I is, I'm not.
I
A
just said
likely
influence. I
story.
didn't say you are turned evil.
The thing that she hates most about it, that is if she was like, she thinks that if she tries to like scold you or something, then that'll prove your point. So
Yep.
she's like, fuck,
Huh?
you can't say anything.
Yep.
I need a token.
You sounded so conservative there.
where's the
Can't
next
say anything
one,
these
Niblin?
days anymore. Goddamn
Probably,
snowflakes.
too nice for our own fucking good.
Show us the next Swerve Niblin to be murders.
I guess me and Lumen don't exist then.
Yeah, not
no,
real.
you do not
They-
exist currently.
They're just going to TP. They're just going to murder hobo all of the NPCs.
Yeah.
You guys will
Not
exist
they.
later if they just completely ignore you. Oh my god, that's a glorious. I'm just gonna copy that picture in. That's a glorious picture.
Was it?
It seems to be a man conjuring a rat.
Is that what's happening in the room?
Sure, because I can't find a picture of a dwarf skeleton that I used last time. As you enter the room, the sarcophagus lid opens, and you see a man sit up with his skeletal rat on his lap, and point at you and
I
yell
closed
something.
I closed the coffin.
Yeah.
Do any of you speak Dwarven?
Yeah,
Uh,
I do.
Oh, excellent. He yells out, "What the fuck are you doing in my crypt?"
I think he wants us to leave.
Oh, my apologies, my
uh,
good sir. We'll just leave now. You have a good night, and I back up out of the room.
Graham, give me a perception with advantage. Just because of how much of a goblin you're being. I'm technically rewarding you for goblining.
And the pig steps in.
cool.
Meredith, as Newt's like, yeah, we should go, and Zamla's like, yeah, okay, we'll leave. You see, like, super shiny ring on, like, each hand of his, each finger. Oh, no, like, one finger, same finger, on each hand. Different kinds of rings, though.
I see you get some cool rings on your hands.
He does not understand you. You do not understand him.
Put the rings on the floor and we'll talk.
This is a mugging.
I think. Why are you trying to get his rings?
They look important.
They're his rings.
Why the moment when I left did everyone go super evil?
Not super.
Why are you generalizing everybody?
Sorry. Why did specifically Murder just go
I don't know.
hyper
I'm
evil?
just.
It's an
I'm just
interesting
being silly.
dynamic this party has. That the people who are like the most good aligned keep getting accused of being evil, and then as soon as they bugger off, the rest of the party murder hobos and robs everybody.
Hey.
I feel very generalized.
Yeah, for Newton's
Alright,
ammo, this is
sorry.
entirely-
Murder does that. Everyone else is fine.
Anyway,
I'm just assuming I just get pulled from the room, but like,
yeah.
the others is like, but those rings could be useful.
Well, if we come to a point where we need a ring, we need to know where we need to go. So
Okay. So you were saying something about
And-
finding the others that disappeared.
yes, they went the other direction into the other path. So
Why would they
maybe
go the
we
other
should
direction?
They said something about dwarves gesturing that we shouldn't go this way. I don't know.
But,
Okay.
there,
I can't see
but there was
dwarves.
an evil
Oh.
gnome this way. Wait, are the dwarves working with the gnomes?
Oh no. If they're working together, we could never win.
Maybe they wanted to warn us from the evil dwarf. No.
That is a
Me-
good. Maybe maybe they were warning us of the evil. That would understand.
I'd be concerned because that would be getting into the territory of like I just am racist against all short people except kobolds.
I mean, we haven't seen what Murder thinks of halflings yet.
I'm a short
Halflings,
person.
and I was nice to goblins.
Let's go.
I'm not that guy who did all the soundtrack for Toy Story. Randy something or other.
My name is Randy Newman and I sing a song in it. Yeah,
It
him.
is a song called Short People, which is about how terrible short people are.
Sounds like
Yeah, I've heard that
quite
one
a
before.
tale.
Yeah. Where one of the lines is just short people ain't got no reason to live.
Oh my!
It's like
It is quite a harsh song.
It is quite a banger, yeah. Wait, you weren't going for that?
no.
No.
I'm like
So do we run into friend?
Uh,
Owl friend.
you do run into the owl friend who is refusing to step into the room.
I was going
Can
to
I look
ask
into the
that as
room?
soon as I started existing again.
Do I exist?
You don't. Neither of you exist. Fuck you.
Oh, I would
Fine.
really like
Wanted-
to start
Fine,
existing.
I'll just mute again.
Samla,
I mean, you
coming?
can still talk for the owl who exists.
What was that murder there?
Are you coming with us the other back to the other back?
Yeah, sure.
to
Wait a
look-
minute. Let me just.
Interesting.
Look that way.
In which case, I will ask: is the owl refusing to go through of its own accord,
Yes.
Oh. and can Via not connect her vision with it at all?
Well, let's say that the other way around. It cannot connect with VR currently.
Okay. It's
But is
I
he
take
in
it
the
it's just,
room?
I take it it's just staring at the hole in the wall that she disappeared through.
Pretty much.
Mm.
When you get there, it'll say who, point at the broken door, then go who, and point towards this room.
I look into the broken door, or
I'll
through
be
the
right back.
broken door first.
This one.
Yeah.
You can see what looks like a room that has been like a point of like a major battle.
And I
Everything's
send
washed up.
my little servant in,
Sure.
and since I can't look around the corners, I send it in with a task to point at anyone or any person that it can see inside. Once it's in the middle,
It gets to here. It points.
point here.
No. It points straight forward.
Ah, okay. Then I followed back, and I guess we have a look through this door.
Let's all walk through at the same time together as a group.
I don't think we fit 3 people abreast.
I mean, we're very small.
I'm gonna expedite this slightly. Every time someone steps in the door, they are no longer visible to the next person along. So, Newt.
If the next person disappears, Murdertha is gonna ask Zamla and the other robots and the Miss Piggy to tie themselves to each other.
And before I said I'd look into the room. I didn't say I would walk through the door.
But to
Would
look
that
into
have
the
changed
room,
anything?
you would have had to have poked your head in because it was an indoor.
So I would have only been able to see like into that direction.
Yeah.
And nothing else from the room. Okay. Well, I guess then, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna tie myself to the other people that are here and then step through. If they allow it.
Yeah, I'll move out of the way, not that it matters. I mean, yeah, Zamla, are you and Miss Piggy willing to be roped?
I think he may have stepped.
Oh,
Willing
yeah.
to be what?
He did step away, but he's now back.
Okay,
Willing to be
so
what?
Roped.
so Newt stepped through and disappeared. So Murdertha's suggesting we tie ourselves together before we step through, so that if one of us goes somewhere, that we all go together.
Okay then.
Sick. Tied together through the door.
Tie together, go together.
In what order are you going through?
I will go first to take the danger.
Samla will go second to take the second amount of danger.
Okay, so what happens is, Smoothie walks into the room.
Who?
Not Smoothie.
I know, not Smoothie walks into the room.
Smoothie's the goodest boy.
I know. Vanishes. The
Not a
rope. The
racist.
rope that was attached to them drops to your feet, Samla.
I look at the end of it. Does it have any like char marks or anything? I should be
It is
concerned about?
perfectly cut.
I lick it and taste it for anything odd. It's poisoned.
It tastes like rope.
Okay. I take another lick.
Still tastes like
and then
rope.
I bite out of it. I swallow and then I go through.
Okay. You vanish. Just Mrs. Piggy left.
Okay,
And-
Miss Piggy, can
one's
she
very
see inside
sad.
the room?
No.
Oh, sad thing followed Moritha.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Gone.
That's what his
Okay,
task
she's
is.
gonna try and teleport 30 feet ahead.
Can't see in the room, so would teleport into the door.
I guess she peeks under the crack of the door.
No. There's a crack in the other door.
Fuck's sake. Okay, do I see anything here?
Well, are you looking around the corner?
Yeah.
Then you also vanish. Okay, now move you out the way. Move you guys out the way.
Oh, there you are.
All in the wall.
Everyone place yourself, just your character, above one of those dwarves.
Which dwarves?
The ones in that room.
Above,
I
you
can only
say.
put myself underneath one.
How dare you?
Oh, you mean like behind?
Yeah.
Or on top?
I just have to start
I misunderstood the task.
throwing a load of shit on the map.
Help, I done been cutscened.
Yeah, you were in the waiting for party cutscene.
I'm sure nothing bad happened while I was waiting.
Okay.
Everyone, as you, no tiny boys and no friends, just main characters.
Okay,
well, I'll
For
remove
specific
myself then.
reason. as I continue copying big titties in. Rest of party, you like come to and realize like you're in the body of a dwarf. And Lumen and Via, you notice the other bodies, like they were just standing there like motionless, and then they're suddenly like moving around. You know, Via and Lumen, you know that you're in the bodies of dwarves and have been for a little bit. Roll the player.
Looks down. Oh no! Oh no! Is that my voice? Damn it!
Neat.
Who's who?
I'm Lumen. Raise his hand.
Lumen shouts, "I'm Lumen." Fair.
I attempt to use like a harmless cantrip that I know.
Okay. Which cantrip?
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation. Yeah. What do you do with it?
I make like a single leaf appear.
Okay. A single leaf appears in your hand.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
And I can't be bothered to put any more up there, but let's assume the rest of up there is full.
Big
Oh.
titty mind flare.
Okay. I'm going to. Do I still have my changeling instincts, which gives me proficiency in deception?
Yes.
Okay. Can I? Okay. I use shape changer.
Uh-huh.
To turn into Zamla.
Doesn't work.
Yeah, I thought
Weird.
because I can also like form change, but I'm just assuming it's not going to work here. So we have like if I try to make like a glowing light appear in my hands, I take it that still happens. So we have our skill set, but we can't change form. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody brace the doors.
The doors are already braced.
Well,
can I
I
cast,
just-
can I
I
cast,
haven't
wait,
drawn
can I-
anything.
Can I cast polymorph on myself?
If you
It'll
want.
turn into a beast of some kind, but you can't control yourself.
I can control myself. Yeah.
I'm sure polymorph gives you like the intelligence of the
Yeah,
creature.
you have the
turn
stats,
into.
but you still have the personality of yourself, but you have the stats.
Okay.
of the
Andrew, can I
animal.
do something kind of funny?
What is it?
Can I? Zamla's gonna think. He's gonna try and imagine his like original form and polymorph, but is instead gonna turn into just a normal sheep.
does this wall exist in this world?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Sorry,
it's just
sorry,
this
no, it
door.
doesn't. I misunderstood what you said.
Is that a door then?
It is a broken door.
Ah, so it's not barricaded.
No.
Is this punishment for killing that
You already see
incredibly
these.
aggressive gnome?
This is your punishment.
So Andrew, can I do that?
Yes, you can turn into a sheep if you want.
Do we see these already?
Yeah.
The bodies?
Yes, you can see those two
The little two?
bodies.
Okay.
Okay, so
Is this behind
I
us?
turn into a sheep.
It is behind you, except
Mhm.
not cat. Okay, so you instantly see one of the dwarves next to you just turn into a sheep.
Oh, it's Zamla.
That one will be Zamla, yeah.
That one is obviously Zamla.
Newt is just all the while just starts licking his arm and poking at the soft flesh, and is like, "This is weird.
And that one's Newt.
What does it taste like?"
The shit squiggle there represents difficult terrain that, as the barricade has been mostly broken.
I take it we're in different attire to reflect like our skill set, like
No, you're in the attire. Like, you're all in the same armor.
Oh, we're in
Okay.
heavy armor.
Yes, you're in the friend armor.
what if
What does it mean for
what if we're not proficient?
It does make a difference.
Okay.
what does it mean for features that explicitly say that you have to have
Like, have
a
to not be
arcane
wearing
focus
heavy
in
armor.
form of my
Doesn't matter.
alchemy supplies. Okay.
You're just wearing a
Alright.
flesh suit. Don't worry.
I guess, shout out
Now?
to mind flares. Go away!
You can hear screaming coming from down the corridors.
None for you!
I'm gonna ready
I
to fire
poke
a
down
guy.
the
I'm gonna ready to
hallway
fire a
here.
guy. I'm gonna ready to fire a guiding bolt in here when mind flares come through.
You do see something jump through the room. Another dwarf
said,
jumps in.
When I see a mind flare, I'm
I-
watching out for
I know.
tentacles.
You're like, you go to blast,
Oh,
and you're like, wait a minute, no tentacles.
Oh, great. Who are you?
Oh, 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 could you give me a second? I barely made it back in.
Yeah, but who are you? And have you been tadpoled?
I hope not. General Glogan. What a name.
Nice to meet you.
Glogan. Oh, okay. I've barricaded the inner door a bit. I'm pretty sure the two that are in there are dead, but I'm not sure how long we can hold out.
So what you're
Do you have a
saying is we're
plan?
boned.
Yes, we're very boned. There's so many of them out there. There's not two or three. There's lots.
So
We
should
could collapse the
Deactivate
roof.
the golem back there.
Yeah, I guess we could. I've never thought about it. So he runs back
That
and
seems more constructive than my idea.
starts fiddling. What was your idea?
Oh, we should all just kill each other now so that we're ourselves becoming mind flayers later.
True.
I thought
He
I mean, I
agrees
thought
that is a good idea.
I'm on the. We could at least, if we're doing that idea, we could at least collapse the roof and kill both them and us.
That's a better idea. I agree with this idea.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Bah, bah.
Baram you.
We could at least see how well this golem does first
Alright,
before we try that plan.
Yeah. Aye, let that be a last resort.
He comes back after about like a minute passes. You can hear like a lot of banging, sort of. Like, it sounds like a blast of hitting something. You assume it's the Mayan flares trying to break their way in.
Too bad objects are immune to psychic damage,
Yeah,
nerd.
fuck you, nerds. This is not fair. We're using force. No. You're using a force, but that force is psychic. Damn it.
And that is a rock, which is immune to psychic. Fool.
So, yeah, the guy says that it seems to be booting up. So,
Done in like 30 seconds.
yeah, so like, thoughts? Like, is this it? Are we all about to die? Am I about to go and see the Dwarven God?
Take
Probably
heart,
not.
brother. If this is our end, then we will at least go out fighting.
Oh. I mean, that's good in terms of deaths, but
I'm
Hey.
looking for more hope than that.
Try not to be so pessimistic. Again, holding a guiding bolt hand at the gap, and then points a little bit. It's like, we've got them bottlenecked.
Come on, a positive mindset makes everything more successful. Just on average.
Wait, were
We'll
you not the
still
one saying
probably
we weren't
die,
gonna
but
die?
we'll kill like 5% more mind flares before we die. See?
we might die or we might not. 50-50.
I think it's more like
That is inherently untrue.
I believe we're more 99 die 1% not die?
I think there is at least a possibility where we don't die.
Yeah, give us a 1% chance. What do you expect from me?
Wow, that's
The-
optimistic.
The possibility where
It
we don't die
is.
is where we get turned into mind flayers.
That's not great. How
Oh.
smart are we?
Not very.
Excellent.
You know what?
They
I'm
might
just
not
gonna
even
take-
know we're here then.
Like, what weapons is the body I'm in carrying?
Seems like
Obviously, a hammer from the picture.
yeah. It looks like the same sort of thing as like what they're wearing. They have a shield in one hand and like is it a maul?
Or a big mace. Or
Yeah,
something.
one
I'm
of the-
really tempted to take this mace to my own face.
Uh-huh.
Nobody be too intelligent, or the mind flares will turn you.
You
And nobody be
stop
too
that.
dumb, or they'll eat you.
I'm like really looking at this mace, being like, is it better to just hit myself in the head right?
Again, we can at least collapse the roof on ourselves if it comes to that.
How do we collapse the roof on this place?
My plan was hit the ceiling with a spell.
The golem on.
The golem will come on. I'm sorry, I'm just actually really enjoying this really awful conversation.
Or I'm gonna. Oh, I know how to do it. I'll turn myself into just a giant fucking whale, and just become mulch against the walls. But hopefully that'll create enough stuff where all the walls will shatter, which
What did I
should
do last week? I just remembered. Well, the week before.
then collapse the building on top of us, and I'll be dead, and then we'll all die.
Yeah.
But at least we'll kill the mind flares.
Ah.
This sounds like a plan. You're not really like you're partially inspiring and partially terrifying this younger dwarf who's came to join what he thought
Okay.
was the last remnants of their people.
Okay, young dwarf friend, are you from this dimension?
What?
Oh, don't start with that.
Yes.
Damn it. Well, I can't banish you to safety. You just come back in a minute.
For a second there, I thought you were going to lord dump him on the whole whole campaign till now, even though that he's
No,
clearly like in the.
I was
path.
gonna attempt to throw him into another dimension to save him, but I can only do it for a minute. So
Mm.
best case scenario is the mind flares come in, kill us all, and then leave, and then a minute later he reappears.
Okay, so as the robot starts clinky clunking down the corridor, you hear a smash from in that room, and something amazing happens at the same time. A big small man appears.
Oh yeah, I forgot we could pray to God, and he might help.
You immediately see the younger dwarf who ran in, like, just drop to their knees.
Drops to knees as well.
Drops to knees, but roll religion? Question mark. Can
Yeah.
I?
Yeah, you
Is
can
this
roll
dwarf
religion.
God?
Is this what god?
Newt doesn't understand religion.
God of dwarf.
Dwarf.
Nat 20 for a total of 28.
Jesus. You're pretty sure, based on like some of the things that you've seen as you've been exploring, that this is at least visage-wise, this is the god that all of the stuff seems to have been praying to. Damathian.
Damathian. So in our head, Veer's like, this is like legit a god's avatar or something. So it's like, oh, he's here. We're fine. We're gonna be fine.
With the 14, I get one sentence. Dwarf God.
Dwarf god.
God.
Tis dwarf god.
God of dwarf.
Yeah.
The thing is that because of like the value that Veer places on names, she won't just immediately call him out. She'll just go, oh, everything's gonna be alright because he's here.
You,
Can you help us, God?
I am indeed here to. And he like looks at the five of you and like, you're not from this time.
We're
Nope.
not. No.
Are you wearing
You
my
guys got-
people like skin suits?
Bad.
don't know.
On a technicality.
More
I-
like,
Feels
more like,
weird.
Oh
more
wait,
like
no.
our
We
head,
were,
more like our minds have been put in here, but we're not
Yeah,
doing it
we-
on purpose.
we've been stuffed inside these dwarves.
I feel
Phrasing.
I feel like you definitely lose this fight because we were here in the future and you were all dead.
Huh. But I'm a god, so I must have made it out, right?
Maybe?
This is the god
That doesn't
that you.
bode well.
This is the god
Oh wait,
that you
wait,
previously
no,
had
from
zero
the past.
connection to.
Okay, so like basically a bunch of we've found a bunch of your religious sites and they've all been defaced by mind flares. So you probably die here.
That seems unlikely. I am a god.
No, you definitely die here. Mind flare god shows up in it.
I mean, we don't know if he dies maybe yet now.
No,
or
I'm
later.
pretty sure he dies here. Like otherwise he would have been way more active in the like all the dwarves are dead. At least some if he survived, then surely we'd also be alive. But we're ghosts in the future. Like these bodies, ghosts.
Yeah, but a god physically dying doesn't mean anything. The god's still alive as long as there's someone who worships that god.
Yeah, but we're also in a dimension where like everything's fucked and dying.
What are you all talking about?
Oh, the universe is
Oh,
ending.
the multiverse is ending?
No, the
It's
multiverse is
collapsing.
fine right now.
Oh, it's
Oh.
collapsing.
Not
in
where
the
we're from.
future. Yeah. In the future, the multiverse collapses, and also I'm pretty sure you're gonna die in between now and when we're from.
Also,
It was
there's
a
no
dumb head and does a thing, puts a voice right.
there is no way that I could die unless, as you said, some sort of mind flip. You see him just like looking, like you know when someone does like the looking to the side, like as in the like look behind them, and just
I am
He's behind you?
fully on the mind flare god turns up. It will kill you. Get out of here.
Now I don't believe you, but I have noticed a regular presence appear.
Oh God! Don't
Just
don't
Save yourself.
please.
Okay, I will
Could you
imbue you with
collapse? Could you?
with my power, and I will take down this threat.
Oh, you're definitely gonna die, homie.
Mr. God, sir,
Yes.
could you please just like, once the mind flares are all inside, just like use your god powers to collapse this entire like structure on top of them?
There is
Like,
no
it might be
need.
more effective.
I will wipe out these fiends.
No,
What?
You don't get what we're saying. We're from
No,
the
he's
future,
not.
you
He
fail.
won't listen to our precognitive advice.
Precognitive.
Think of it. Think of it this way,
You're
Lumen. Think of it
Fuckhead.
this. Well, think of it this way, guys. This might be the safest way we have to get a look at what we're actually dealing with in our timeline.
Hey, could you give me? Oh wait. I need you to leave some of yourself somewhere so that it's possible to resurrect you or help resurrect you in the future.
Yeah, leave some of your holy power somewhere so it can be used by someone else to revive their god. I mean, you.
Sure. I will imbue you each with my power.
Something that's not on our person because these guys are ghosts in the future.
When you,
DM question.
yeah.
The holy symbol that Via found and gave to Meritha, is that the same as this guy?
Yes.
Via like mage hand shoves Meritha. The thing.
Yeah,
You can
can
imbue
we have like
that.
can we have a strand of your hair? Because that is at least a physical part of your body. And then we need to leave it somewhere no one will think to look for it. In this room.
So, Mirtha, do you get the thing out or react in any way?
Get which thing out, sorry?
The holy
Amulet of
symbol.
this
symbol
guy.
That Via gave you
Yeah,
the other
I'll
day.
bring it out. I'll lift it if I have it.
you try and pull it out, and you can feel it in your hand, but like visually to everyone, there's nothing there.
Oh, yeah.
But
Oh,
when
got
he
this changed.
goes and like, have my power, 90% of what he thrusts at all of you goes into that.
Cool.
Okay.
And then you're all fully healed.
Oh, nice.
As in like a long rest heal?
Yes,
Or just
long rested.
Does that include like resources that come
Long
back?
rested.
Cool.
He godly gives us a long rest.
Yeah, pretty much. And then he's like, do me
No.
proud, my dwarven future warriors, or something.
Yeah,
Actually, not
the
the
god I
god.
worship is friends with your god, sort of. Neat.
Wait, who do you worship?
Corin Lorethian,
Okay, just checking.
elf god. They're friends. Ish.
I guess at least friendly, not enemies.
And then we look over in the big titty room with the dwarven god and the big titty guy and the fuck you, Joseph.
Well, that's very important.
Yeah.
That transcends time.
Basically,
Oh no.
I am
It's
using
dwarf hentai.
I'm using the generic tokens as stand-ins for like you don't actually get to see what the thing that appeared there was, but there was a big thing.
There was a hentai.
Yes. Let's roll initiative, everyone.
Okay. Come on, guys, we got this.
I
Four.
believe I bet 4. Oh my god, their initiative's awful. Come on. There we go.
I take it my ready action still stands.
It will.
Cool.
Well, it's been an honor serving with you in this time frame. Before a million mind flares run at this room and all use their action to like mind blast us into oblivion.
I'm just gonna do those ones. Let's see how you fare.
Before they storm the room, cast Intellect Fortress on myself.
I mean,
You might live then.
yeah, everyone gets like one free action before they actually get into the room. And
Oh, nice. Sure. I'll haste myself. And start blade singing early.
big titty or tit flare.
I'm gonna
Split it?
summon.
I thought you were a sheep.
I thought the long rest had happened.
I mean, that was in an
the
instant off a
effects.
god.
Okay,
got
never
the
mind then.
effects
I'm
of a
still a
long
sheep.
rest.
Never mind then.
I mean,
I'm still a sheep.
you can drop that at any time you want.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
Sheep.
Ah,
Yeah, what are they going to expect? They're going to walk in the room and there's just going to be a sheep.
Nobody expects the sheep.
The Sheep Inquisition.
Now, you know what I could have done? I could have cast Wall of Fall.
Will you?
No. Because I don't want Andrew to stab me.
I mean, that's just gonna delay. But like Murdertha gets to go first, because I didn't even bother to check. I just decided Murdertha had better dex than a Mind Flayer.
Kill
okay,
them
so-
all.
Sorry, I can't see anything right now because my thing has just decided to shit itself. This is incredibly useful. Sorry. I'm just gonna move. Can you move me forward to like behind where the barricades are? And I'm
Mhm.
just gonna put up my spirit guardians.
Sure.
Actually, can you move me centrally so that I'm like both
Or like,
sort of to here? So I'm off the side of the yeah, I'm off to the side, so I'm like covering both, and then I'll put the aura.
sure.
We'll have to put
Aura,
the
aura.
Aura.
This is a. It's not a fight I think we'll win.
This
Yeah, we
know we
this
won't.
looks like a scripted to die scene.
You never know. Maybe you get an extra cool present if you win.
Yeah, so
Oh.
effectively, I just want to have that aura on so that like it's harder for them to move through, and to get in, they'll be taking damage from the other side of the barricade.
Do you
That's
reckon
what-
you
mean-
could take down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
know
10,
exact-
11,
it-
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, exactly 30, yes! 30
yeah,
Mind
it's-
Flayers and the final boss of
Yeah,
this quotation marks campaign early.
we kill all 30 mind flares, get to the end, and then it's a we see mind flare standing over corpse of a god, and it's like, okay, we've got 2 HP and 1 first level slot left. What do we have
And
to
a
fight?
dream.
God. Yeah, I think we can take that. Let's go.
1 hit point in a dream. Just don't get hit.
Yeah, if it only rolls crit fails and it only chooses to do melee attacks, and we only roll critical successes, we'll kill it eventually.
Wonder what the odds are on that.
Incredibly
Billion.
Very small.
Billions and billions and billions.
Billion.
Put the lottery
I
on.
mean-
Put the lottery on if you pull it off.
The biggest thing is, what if it chooses to do something that's not a roll to hit attack and is instead a saving throw? Then we're super fucked.
Yeah, a massive AoE mind blast.
Yeah, where it's like, oh, by the way, half
You
damage
see-
on success, half is 1,000,000.
Yeah, DC 30, half damage on success, and the half damage would still be like 1,000.
If you fail, it's 2,000,000.
It can't see you, so it's going to move into damage range with its last bit of movement.
Don't.
What save is it again?
Wisdom save.
They got a 23.
Cool.
That was a nat
They-
20 plus
They
3.
take, they take 9.
Okay. Can Murdertha, Zamla, and Via give me a
Do they require
Insave.
line of sight for this effect?
I don't think so. Also, they have line of sight with you.
Do they? There's a barricade between us.
No, you have a broken barricade that's difficult terrain.
Yeah, the small.
Shit,
this
I
bit
thought that
is-
was another barricade.
It is
I
not.
wouldn't have set up there if I don't know if I thought, because I thought they were both barricades. Yeah, I would be here, which means you wouldn't take damage.
Okay.
Because my plan was
okay.
to try and like hold. Yeah, sorry.
Upside, you're not getting hit now because of the retconning. Via
Sorry.
did very well. Is
My
that-
plan was to sort of just stand behind a barricade and be like, let's see how long this can last.
It's 15, so Zamla fails and Via passes. Which is, yeah, I suppose the Zamla feeling's not gonna make a difference because that sheep's gonna get fucking ripped to shreds. So technically, him not turning back was actually beneficial because the stun won't carry over. At least in my opinion.
Right.
Zamla, sheep takes 17 damage, so whatever health the sheep has, and
Probably
then carry over.
2.
Why have people not defeated Mind Flayers yet
No, no.
by just sending hordes of constructs against them?
You'd
I mean,
think
that-
so.
I've never heard
Wait,
any
second
mind
isn't
flare.
nice.
I've never heard of a mind flare attack in Eberron.
True.
Or
So
Mega-
maybe
Actually,
that's
to-
what they did there.
To be fair, in Everon, aren't the mind flayers like vampire-y?
Don't know.
In which case, it would be like, oh no, they actually did change their entire physical makeup because of the constructs.
I literally have the book in my hands. I could check.
I'm sure there's like a vampire mind flare or something. But anyways, yeah,
Oh,
good
I mean,
job,
there is,
Joseph.
yeah.
You might have figured out their major weakness.
I'm not Joseph.
See. Good job, Joseph.
Thank you.
And it's a save or suck, so no damage to. Who was it?
Via.
Is it just a stun, or is it like damage for half?
It is save or suck, and it's
Right.
damage plus stun if fail. So you took
Cool.
neither.
So 0 damage if you pass.
God damn it. These source books don't have a glossary.
Zamla, you have been.
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Someone just trying to get in and they needed a key. What were you saying?
Okay. Hopefully, it was someone positive trying to get in.
No, it was a serial killer. Anyway, continue.
Okay. Also, by the way, I do know the time. We're doing just for fun 1 round of this initiative.
Okay, so what happens?
It's your turn. You got mind blasted as a sheep. And
Okay.
Look,
Okay. Let's do this. I'm thinking like the dwarf. Who are we murdering?
Mind
Mind
flares
flares, go for it.
Okay, where are they?
in
Coming
front of
through
you.
that
Right in
door.
front of you.
Okay.
Ready
Uh,
action or summon or whatever.
Okay. Can I walk within this green area without getting hurt?
Yes, that's my green area. You're fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna like.
for some reason, there's like dwarven kobolds flying around that dwarf. It's very
Okay,
confusing.
so I'm gonna walk up to here. Is that allowed?
Up to where?
Here.
Bearing, I'm sure you'll be fine, but bearing in mind that the squiggle you pass through is difficult terrain, so double movement for that, so 10 feet instead of 5.
Okay. And I'm going to jump up, fall forward, and as I do, I'm gonna polymorph into a whale.
Uh-huh.
And I land on top of the 2 remaining mind flares. I assume.
I mean, there's only 1 in this room currently. The other 2 are dead.
Oh shit! Oh, how did I not see that? Oh, fucking wrong with me. You know what? Fuck it. I'll still do it.
Oh god. Just an explosion of whale guts.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, a small whale.
No, that's not how it works.
Okay, a baby whale.
Again, not how it works.
I think the big problem is it's probably going to destroy all the walls surrounding that room and also kill the whale.
Okay. A whale with dwarfism.
We're going for the collapse the roof plan then.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say this. What's a fucking A6? Zamla, you take 12 damage as you crush yourself and kill the whale in the room and turn back. You also kill that mind flayer by crushing.
Yes.
There's a
Victory.
mind flare imprint in that wall and a lot of whale guts on the
True,
floor.
it would be in the wall, yes.
and I summon my majestic pig by my side, and it's gonna look at the dwarf for a second, like, who the fuck are you? And that's my
A
turn.
dwarven Mrs. Piggy.
Is she?
All right,
Yeah.
one down.
Nice. One down because Andrew could not be bothered to figure out information.
They have a fair amount of HP. I know it's higher than 18.
Yeah. Okay, so the mind flare's
12,
gonna come
sorry.
in here. It's gonna also mind blast. Give me an end save. Zamla, Piggy, and Via.
God damn, Via.
Via, doing very good. Okay, excellent. Both of those did not do great. 27 damage, and both you and the pig, are stunned. For 1 minute. You can repeat the save at the end of your turn.
Oh wait, since I can see that thing, now wouldn't my guiding bolt go?
Oh, sorry,
it was
sorry,
readied.
it should have on the last one. But yes, I'll let you do it for this one.
Okay, sure. Just level 1, so I get it for free because again it was readied, but a 10 doesn't hit anyway.
Niet.
So, whatever. Readied it, fired, missed.
Wait, did I fuck that? Oh no, I didn't. Newt. I also just
Newt
realised I don't know
will-
why they do that, but they did. They definitely should have dashed.
And he will cast web so that this area is webbed.
Uh-huh.
So they have to. Oh no, at the start of their turn. Blah blah blah. Deck save, and on fail it's restrained and stuff. And he has no bonus action, so he will stay put.
Alright. Next up is Via.
Going through my airways, I don't. Lumen, get hasted.
Thank you.
And bonus action, story transform, dragon form, so that I can have better con saves to concentrate on the haste.
I'm gonna let you retcon and not do that if you don't wanna.
Because I'm already hasted
Which will
by myself.
Oh, sorry, it must have been because I was reading through.
which will
But I thought you
cancel
haven't
his
had a turn
haste.
yet. I don't.
No, that was
think-
the
He
preparation
hastened
turn.
himself in the pre-turn.
Oh, yeah, right. I must have been because I was reading something. That must have been when I was reading. Okay,
if-
I'll not do it.
Yeah,
I'll not
if you
haste,
do that, then he'll be hasted and lethargic all at once.
I'm so fast, but I can't do anything. Oh, it's like that scene from JoJo Part 5.
Oh yeah, it's just like that scene. So what does Via do instead?
I'm just gonna start blasting.
Started blasting.
Story transformation archer form, then I guess instead if I'm retconning,
Mm-hmm.
and guiding bolt. I'll start at level 1. What do you mean 10 again? Whatever. Pass turn.
And then their turns are easy. You don't see what they do, but they do something at the door. Lumen, you get the last turn before we end for today. Do something impressive.
Okay. I'll give it a shot.
Why was that first guiding
Nice.
bolt like the old one?
I'll walk over here,
Oh, that's
But hastily.
but hastily.
but speedy.
Remember that this is difficult terrain, so I'll just like draw an extra 5 feet in there. Or actually randomly swerve.
Watch me
Go
swerve.
here. How many of them can I see out of this door?
Also bear in mind you have stepped into the web. Does that affect allies? I know this won't
It
affect
affects
what you do
everybody.
probably, but
It almost certainly
So maybe
won't.
stepping here might be better, but
Okay, I mean, I can stay in the Miss Piggy's spot until I resolve things. How many of them can I see? Because I just need to not end my turn there, and I have plenty of movement to not end my turn there from here.
I'm thinking. I mean, you can definitely, you can see the one that's in the doorway. You can't see the ones behind, but you can definitely see there are things in the hallway. Like you can't clearly see them, but you know that there's stuff out there.
Alright, then I can only target 2 of them with this, unfortunately. I may as well.
Have fireball.
You
Fuck
also
it, yeah,
see
may as well-
three mind flayers smashed into the walls in this room.
I might as well cast Fireball at that rate. Yeah, I'll just cast Fireball at like the maximum level.
The
I can.
maximum. Because who gives a shit if you use resources?
Do you have wall of fire?
No.
You don't? Oh, I thought you did.
I mean, I don't know, Andrew. Is it relevant that I keep my resources or not?
Dunno.
just do it.
This dream
Thing.
sequence stuff. Sure. Oh.
Imagine if you're in like the middle of a fight, and you go, "Is it vital that I hold on to my resources?"
Fucking.
When you've got mind flares bearing down in your brain.
I want to eat your brain, please.
It's like, I don't care if this is like a living in another person's shoes past event. That is not a pleasant experience I want to have.
Ignore the thunder. And then yeah.
There's also 5 more fire damage for the ones that are standing in the web because the web burns away now.
And then I
Nice.
move back after I cast my fireball
Lumen,
into this corridor.
you burn them a fair bit, but also have a sudden like revelation of like, that's probably why we didn't see that many ghosts. If their brains got eaten, or their souls were destroyed.
True.
It's like, I was wondering why there were so few ghosts within this crypt.
There's normally way more ghosts everywhere.
Excellent. You have done very good. And we will end it
Yeah.
there. With Murderthag starting up as Dwarf Kobold next time. You're definitely going to win this fight, I promise.
Of course.
I think.
Okay.
Oh yeah, actually, I won't end my turn there if we're actually continuing this fight next time. I'm gonna end my turn.
The fight continues. So
in which
I just
case,
want to see how well you can do.
I'm just random extra bit of movement. Yeah, fuck it. I'll run over there.
Okay.
You guys. Oh, I have to head off.
Yes,
See you
Diggy
guys
Diggy
next time.
dead.
Oh, no, I
Bye.
won't because I'm going to be not there the next couple of times.
Ah,
As I
yeah.
said last time.
We'll figure out the what's happening with that. But yes,
Oh, I mean, we got this.
yeah. Diggy
Yeah,
Diggy
you
dead.
got this.
Diggy Diggy dead.
We don't got this.
See you next time.